Hi, my name is Javier Zuniga. I'm a chef and co-owner of Bad Habit and Caleta in the East Village, and I also cook for Resident, which is a luxury fine dining experience. This is $10 fine dining, where we're putting together amazing meals for under $10. We'll be making a Fluke ceviche tostada. We're gonna use for this probably a quarter of a cucumber, which we'll slice in half. We really want to get that burn on the cucumber instead of actually cooking it. We're gonna do that in a dry pan. We're gonna start making our aioli. Separating our egg yolks from our egg whites. Whisking them, and then slowly add our neutral oil. And we just wanna feel the egg yolks thickening up. Once we have our oil emulsified into our egg yolks, we should have a pretty thick consistency for our aioli. And we're gonna add our Yuzu Kosho. Yuzu Kosho is just a paste of salted yuzu and chilies. By now we should have our cast iron pan really hot. We wanna go as hot as we can, so we can really build that crust on our cucumber, which is the flavor that we really want in our tostada. So as our cucumbers are charring, we can slice the rest of our cucumber. For our cucumber slices, we're gonna use a mandolin. This will ensure that all of our slices are even and thin. Start prepping our shallots, which we'll slice the same way. Once we have our shallots sliced, we're gonna separate the different layers to make it look a little nicer. Once we char our cucumbers, they should come out looking something like this. And just make it all one even bite. Once we have our cucumber, we're gonna set it aside in our bowl. So for this dish, we're using Fluke. We're trying to keep a really nice, really meaty fish with a neutral flavor to kind of like help enhance the rest of the other flavors. We're gonna go ahead and dice it up similar to the cucumber, trying to mimic the same size. Dice it up. Once we have our fish cut, we're gonna mix it with our cucumbers. That we're gonna dress with a little bit of olive oil. So a healthy amount of lemon juice, a healthy amount of salt. We have everything ready. Now it's time to assemble. First off, we're gonna get our tostada, and then we're gonna use our aioli as a binder. As we're plating our ceviche, I like to drain a little bit of the liquid out to help us maintain plating as smooth and as clean as possible. Then we have our marinade. Then our crunchy shallots. This will help with the texture of the dish, a little bit of that brightness. We're gonna make little rounds of our cucumbers. Just set them on top of our tostada and put a little bit of fresh dill on top. I just love the contrast of the dill with the shallots, the charred cucumber. We're gonna zest some lemon. I feel like the zest will really make this dish pop. And there you go. Fluke ceviche tostada with charred cucumbers and Yuzu Kosho. Let's try it. You get the crunch from the shallots, you get the brightness from the Fluke, and the tostada is just amazing. I just love this dish. So yeah, I recommend you do this. Enjoy.